Hey guys, welcome to the video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to create a random code generator in JavaScript, HTML, and CSS. So I'm in here in my VS Code. I'm going to create a folder for our code generator. I have already one folder, but if you don't have one, you can create a new folder here. And inside this folder, I'm going to create a new file by the name index.html. And after I create this file, I'm going to type an exclamation mark and then hit enter. It's a VS Code shortcut if you want a boilerplate code from the start. And go ahead and change the title to random code generator. And after that, I'm going to go and create an h1 element with the name with the text inside it, random code generator. And after I type this, I'm going to go ahead and create a div with a class name of code box to hold the entire code as a box, And so inside it, I'm going to create another div by the name of code, class name of code, and inside the code, I'm going to have two elements. The first one is an h3 element to hold the entire code itself. So I'm going to just put some random code here and just to see how it's going to look. And after that, I'm going to add a p tag with the one who said it. And below them all, I'm going to create a button with an onClick attribute to a change code function that's going to be called in the script.js file. And the button text will be generate new. So after we do that, I'm going to go ahead and create a script tag to link our JavaScript file. And also we have to create a link tag to link our style.css file. And I'm going to go ahead for the styling now. But before that, I'm going to show you how this all is looking like before the styling. So this is how it's looking like without any styling. So let's go ahead and create a style.css file to style the index.html page that we have already created. And for the body, I'm going to give it a mean height of 100 viewport height and background image of this linear gradient. Just you can copy the following styles. I'm going to go about it a little bit faster. So display is going to be flex direction column, align item center, justify content center, and for the code box, I'm going to create a style, background of white, box shadow of the following radius and color code. For the height, I will give it 250 pixel height. Max width is going to be 700 pixel, and also the width is going to be 700 pixel. And padding of 20 pixel, border radius of 3 pixel. So far, it looks like this. So we have set the background color, and the elements have become on the center, and we have a code box that is white. So after that, I'm going to style the h1 element. The h1 element, I'll give it the font family of this font family, and text decoration will be underline. And for the quote div, I'm going to give it a font family of this, and the font size will be 25 and font weight will be 600, and text align will be center, and this color code will be the color for the text. And after that, I'll give it a text shadow of this color code. And so far it's going to be it looked like this. And after that, I'll go ahead and style the p tag, and the font family will be the same, and font size 20 pixel, and font weight the same. Text align will be center, and the color will be the following color code. it looks like the following, and we'll go back and get started with styling the button. And the button, will give it a width of 120 pixels and height of 50 pixels, and the font weight of 600 and font size of 15 pixels, and the color will be the following color code, and the background color will be the same as our main background color, and it will, border none, and the border radius will be 10 pixels. And after that, let's save our changes and see how's it all looking. So our button is not in the center yet, so I think I know the problem. We forgot the quote div, and we'll go ahead and add a quote, and the display will be flex, and align items will be center, and also justify content will be center. And after that, after setting the flex direction to column, everything is looking good. So we'll go ahead and create a script.js file, and inside our script.js file we'll create two variables, for the author and the quote itself. For the author, we'll get the tag that was named by h3, so document.query selector, and inside it, in order to get a tag, we use just the tag name, so it will capture the first tag it will encounter. I'm going to use the h3 tag since there is no other h3 tag. For the author, it's going to be the p tag, and for the quote, it's going to be the h3 tag, so document.query selector and in quotations of h3. And after that, I'm going to fetch the API inside the function we're going to make. If you remember, we have a change quote function that was called whenever the button was clicked. I'm going to create an arrow function for that, and inside this function I'm going to fetch the API that's going to provide us with random quote. I'll provide the link in the description below. After it's fetched, we'll get the response, and .zen response. We're going to change the response to JSON, and after that JSON data is going to be in the form of an object. As soon as the data is fetched, we'll change the author in the quote right there. So we have already the author. So author dot inner HTML is going to equal to data dot. The API will send as data dot author. It will give us the author name of the quote, and after that the quote dot inner HTML will be changed to data dot content. So after that, we have everything is finished. As you see, it's a very simple line of a JavaScript code, and we'll go ahead and save our project, and after we run it, it's going to generate a new quote every time we click generate new button. So this is how you can build a random code generator app using an API in just 10 lines of code.